Like there are some people that I have met where I know, I'll tell you this story because it's heartbreaking. I've helped a lot of gyms in my career as probably my second season of entrepreneurship. One of the things that we'll do to a gym to make it more profitable is we adjust pricing. Sometimes we send a price raise letter, and this thing's tested. We've done it hundreds of times. A guy, reaches out and said, "Hey, I did the whole price raise, and 90% of my members left." And I was like, "What? What happened?" And so he explained that he had a $29 a month gym, and then he raised it to $200 a month. That only works when you're a service business, not what I consider a facility usage business, where you're just like $10 a month crunch, and it's just like you can use the gym whatever you want, you have equipment. My model was for people who had trainers and who were teaching, classes or sessions or semi-privates. And so in those instances, if you're at $99 and you go to $200, you're not going to lose half your customers. You might lose a third, but you still make more money, have more profit, et cetera. But he had taken what is otherwise something that has made so many gyms profitable and successful, and he applied it to a specific context. Now he says, I'm a gym owner. He said gym stuff. But then what happens is, for you and I, or anybody who wants to make content, if I were to say, okay, under these situations, under this particular context, if you have a decent relationship with your customers and you have ongoing communication, then you can say, it's like you don't. It takes 10 minutes of disclaimers to get to the point, right? And so then this is why fundamentally, like, winners will always win, because they will still be able to find, the silver lining even in the terrible experiences that will make them better. And my favorite visualization of the type of person that I want to be is, and this is a Harry Potter reference, but the sword of Gryffindor was made of dwarven steel, and dwarven steel in the mythology of Harry Potter could only take in that which made it stronger. And so it's not to say that the sword of Gryffindor couldn't cut butter or couldn't, just get into a sword fight. But if it happens to, kill a basilisk, then it will absorb the poison of the basilisk. And so so many people lose because they want to prove that this too did not work, when in reality it was that you don't know how to make it work. And it has been easier for you to complain and say, this did not work the way that I would prefer, right? Rather than how can I make this work for me? How can I turn this into something that can still be a W?